Oil changes suck. It's 6 o'clock. It's pitch black outside. And it's 47 degrees. I'm in the garage freezing. There's no heat out here. And I gotta change the oil in that S10 because obviously we're gonna keep driving it. So it's still running with no major issues. And I don't think anybody's changed the oil in that thing in who knows how long. Years. That truck's changed hands 2 or 3 times that I know of. So, and I'd say they didn't do much to it. So I'm gonna make a oil catch can. Here's an example of what I'm making. That's one I grabbed from Dad's garage probably a few years ago. And it's honestly, if I just drained that, I could reuse that one. But I thought it'd be fun to make a new one. Need a knife. This garage is still a disaster. Eventually I'll get to that. Okay, need an empty 5-quart jug. And I would say you need a surface to work on, but we have 0. So we're gonna use the ground knife. All right, cut here. I'm probably gonna put this phone down because I only got 2 hands. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, cut. Yeah, there's still some good oil in there. So, okay, voila, there's our new oil catch can. Yeah. Here is the S10. Parked on the street. Hood already open. Okay. I think I might need a flashlight now. Alright. Gotta gather tools. Be back in a moment. Voila. Got the tools. Got my newly formed catch can. Funnel. Filter wrench. And appropriate, hopefully there's enough metric sockets in there, and paper towels and a rag. There we go. Crawl under the truck. Or at least I think I can. I've never changed the oil on S10 before, so slide that over there. Honestly, I may jack this up. Oops. I'm literally I suck at this. Okay. So there's the drain plug. I don't know. We'll see if I can reach it. Might be better from the other side. Scooch around. Yeah. Stuff's a little easier when you're not trying to film it too. Okay. Drain plug is closer to the driver's side. And obviously it leaks, or the oil pan leaks, so okay, let me grab, wait, this thing's magnetic. Yeah, cool. It's like having a third hand. Okay. Getting a wrench. Whoa. Alright, here we are. I'm getting on the ground. On the passenger side. It's a little closer. So, let's see if I can prop this up. Give you a snail worm's eye view of what the heck I'm doing over here. I think I can reach it. Yeah. Alright. It's a 15 millimeter. I guessed 13, but I was wrong. So, went with 15, and fortunately it's the correct size. Okay. Holy cow, that's tight. Alright, I'm going to take the extension off. Just to give myself a little more leverage. Because I don't want to bone up this nut. I'm using a 6-point socket here. Ooh, okay. It was tight, but not that tight. Just wondering if it was gacked on or RTV'd on or anything. I hope it lands. Let me put the handle side over here for quick maneuvering. Alright. Okay. It's pouring all centered up. Man. Ooh. Getting a passerby. Neighbor's gonna think I'm crazy. But this is a do-it-yourself oil change. And not even in the driveway. Do it in the street. Alright. Where's my rag? My hand's already oily. A good used t-shirt makes a great rag. You can get a lot of usage out of it. I mean, you can mop up tons of fluids and keep reusing it for a while before it's so disgusting you have to finally throw it away. And, you know, you got the shop towels, but those cost money. The shirt costs money at some point, but you were going to throw it away, right? Or donate it. So you might as well recycle it. Doo-doo-doo. I have no idea how many quarts of oil goes into an Iron Duke. I'm assuming 4.5. I'm going to Google that later. Okay, it's still draining. Now, I don't really have a plan for the oil filter. I'm going to go look at that. I'll be back. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna drain like that forever, for days. So I feel confident I drained enough. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Oh. At least it's not freezing yet. 47 degrees isn't too bad. Tight. Okay. Mop it up a little bit. Though, obviously it's leaking from somewhere else. It does smell of burnt oil occasionally. I'm assuming that's the valve cover gasket. Alright, we're going to move on to the oil filter portion. So I'm going to move this guy forward underneath the oil filter and try to predict where it's going to drop fluids at. So hopefully I catch it all. I hate leaving messes on the road or anything. So and okay, I'm done with laying on the ground. Okay, we're on top side here. I got a light underneath highlighting the catch can down there, which is pretty much underneath the oil filter. So I'm confident it's going to catch everything. Got a flashlight up here, magnetic light. Okay. Tool of choice here is the lap wrench or whatever. Belt wrench, I don't know what you want to call these things. These come in a couple sizes. You got a larger size, and that's the smaller size for these little filters. All right. Oops. And I always get the orientation wrong. It's like working with a pipe wrench. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Didn't take much to loosen. Alright. One good thing about these side mounted filters is it doesn't just drip oil all over your hand. But it kind of makes it a little interesting when you pre-lube the filter. You gotta be quick to thread it on there, otherwise all your oil falls out of it. Makes a mess. Okay, here you go, bud. Alright, good. What we got here? Alright, it's full of oil. Yep, and you can see why I wanted to change the oil. Looks like, ugh, I mean, it looks like mud. It smells a little gassy, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think this truck is having any running issues. You know, like having to crank it a lot and pump it or anything. But I think it's just used oil. And very old used oil at that. Okay. Another neighbor thinking I'm crazy. Okay. Metal truck. Magnetic light. Here's something you should always do is, I mean, trust the parts store. You know, hopefully they'll get you the right part, but always pull it out and look at it, inspect it. At least determine, you know, the seal is not inset, you know, some crazy amount. It looks right. As long as it looks about right, it's probably okay. Oh boy. Alright. Got my 1030 Castrol GTX oil. Mainly I use it because it's cheap. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. I should peel this off first. See if I can do this one hand. Oh man. I think. I don't know. Alright. Trash in there. Got that. This could be a disaster. Don't Come on, man. Don't tell me I need a knife. Yeah. Put some Allen keys. Allen wrenches. Okay. Messy. Messy. Ugh. Oh. Where's my rag? Yeah. Paper towel time. I think. Oh, never mind. I just remembered I have a black t-shirt on. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pour this one-handed. Not sure how much I'm gonna go for here. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, that's probably good. Not full because I'm gonna have to tilt this thing on its side to screw it into the block. So I'm gonna lose some. And definitely lube up that gasket there. That rubber. Okay. And it's pretty good. The reason you fill it up is so on initial startup it's not running dry. Okay, back in the engine bay. Alright, I got kind of a visual. Let's see. Take my time, get set up. Okay, go for it. Oh shit. And of course the oil's making it slippier. Boom. If I can make contact between the O-ring and the block. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a little messy. Alright. Whoa. Losing my light. Okay. Get down here at the rag. Try to wipe things up. I would like to say it would go smoother with two hands, but probably not. You still mess up just as much. Okay, sucker's kind of dry. And I just put these on hand tight. That's all you need. Little force on it, a little tight. And look, the wrench will always get it off. Wipe it down. Okay. Okay. Always make sure there's nothing inside your filter. Make sure there's no dirt, spiders, whatever. Okay. I should probably use a better funnel, but that's what I got. I'm gonna use it. It's within the operation range there, and you can see it's the new oil's now mixing in with the old dirty oil. So I think I'm gonna do a pretty quick follow-up oil change on this, just to help clean it out. Just because I have no idea. I imagine that oil was ancient and just never changed. But I mean, so far this truck is running pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it. Well, let me clean up here, pack up all the tools and everything. Okay, so the new catch container worked out pretty good. And it looks newer than that guy, which a few years old. I borrowed it from my dad, maybe. I don't know why I borrowed a piece of trash, but you know, that's how things go. So I got another empty jug here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this into here using this handy another funnel that I found. I always stuff rags down in these when I'm done with them. Usually that keeps them pretty clean for the second use or the next use. Okay, we'll see if I can do this. Wait, I have a tripod here. Let's hook this up. Garage situation, if you have a garage. That could be a plus or minus. Mainly it's a minus. Okay, here we go. Pour spout engaged. Okay, I drained as much as I could of the oil filter in there, and we're a little over. We're between 2.5 and 3 liters of fluid, so that's on par to what's supposed to be in that engine. So, not bad. Whoa, man, this garage is a mess. My possum hat. It's off center. Look like a Smurf. Black hat Smurf. Let's see. All right, oil change complete. And now I'm free to do other things. So, see you later.